I found something vile in the dressing room. During my college years, I worked part-time as a sales associate in a local retail store that specialized in fashionable clothes for women. I was assigned to the children's section of the store, which, luckily, was one of the less crowded areas. Despite having to deal with less traffic, my job had its share of unpleasant experiences. One of those moments that I will never forget happened on a lazy Sunday afternoon. It was one of those days when the store was almost empty, and I had nothing to do except rearranging clothes and tidying up the area. Suddenly, a mother with 3 kids walked in. The kids were adorable, the eldest being a girl of around 5, the youngest, a baby in a stroller. The mother smiled at me, and I greeted her back, thinking that it would be just another regular customer interaction. She headed to the dressing room with a bunch of clothes, and I went back to folding and arranging. However, when the mother came out of the dressing room with her children, I knew that something was not right. The mother seemed anxious and the kids looked like they were trying hard to hold their laughter. I realized that they had done something terrible when I saw the pile of clothes that they had left behind. There were 4 separate piles of poop on the clothes, and the smell was revolting. I was dumbfounded and didn't know how to react. I called my manager, who was on her day off, and asked her what to do. She suggested that I clean it up and get rid of the clothes. I felt like throwing up, but I didn't want to make a scene. So, I took a deep breath, grabbed some tissues, and started cleaning up the mess. As I was wiping the poop off the clothes, I felt a lump on my hand. The poop was still warm, and it had stuck to my fingers. I couldn't take it anymore, so I ran to the back room and started washing my hands frantically with soap and water. I felt disgusted, and all I wanted to do was quit my job. The next day, I went to work and told my manager that I couldn't work in the store anymore. I told her that it was an unpleasant experience, and I didn't want to go through anything like that again. My manager was understanding, and she told me that she would find me a job in another department. From that day on, I never had to deal with children's clothes again.
Like, comment, and follow for more stories.